Welcome to this advanced data manipulation video tutorials. And this tutorial, you'll learn how to merge two data frames while ensuring there are no duplicate values. I walk through the process step by step and discussing the conditions for merging and avoiding duplicates. By following this tutorial, you'll gain valuable insights into data frame manipulation and data analysis techniques using Python Pandas library. And don't miss out on measuring data frame merging and eliminating duplicate values. Watch this video tutorial and enhance your data manipulation skills. And this tutorial, I just want to show you how to merge two data frames based on some conditions, based on the values of the other data frame columns. Okay, in this task, you aim to merge two data frames, data frame 1 and 2, into a new data frame while ensuring there are no duplicate values. I just create sample data for data frame 1 and data frame 2. The data frame 1 basically contains two columns, name and keywords, and the data frame 2 only contain one column, values. So as you can see here, data frame 1 has two columns, name, keywords. The keywords are list of keywords in each row. And the name column contains, for example, cream and hello. And the second data frame only has one column. So I just want to merge the two data frames based on some conditions. The new data frame should contain all the values from df1. The new data frame I'm going to merge is contain all values from data frame 1, but additional values from df2 based on some conditions. The condition is if an ingredient value from df1, for example, cream, does not exist exactly in the name column of df1. For example, here you can see that in ingredient column, cream is exactly exist in the first data frame name column, cream. So this is a duplicate. So it should be avoided and it will not be merged together. But it contains all values from df1. So it will not be duplicated here. And the second condition is an ingredient value from df2, such as high. As you can see, high, there is high value in the ingredient column in df2, does not exactly exist in the keywords column in df1. For example, high is available in the second row of df1 in keywords column. So this should not be merged because it is a duplication. So this is another condition. If the two conditions are satisfied and the two data frames are merged together. So this is more advanced techniques I just want to show you. For example, if def1 has the values cream, hello in the name column and this hello lead in the keywords column and def2 has values this in the ingredient column, the resulting merged data frame should contain the values from the two. Okay. By following these conditions, we can merge the two data frames together and we get the expected result. Okay, I will show you each steps are just to perform these tasks. The first thing I am going to show you just convert the keywords column in data frame 1 into lowercase. That is good thing to compare because capital letter or capitalize and small letters are different, so it is difficult to compare. So all the keywords should be converted into lowercase in df1 first. Okay, I just performed this and you can see the result df1 to a standard lowercase because capital letter and small letters are not the same. So I just perform by converting into lowercase. Okay, then The second one is filter data frame 2 based on the condition ingredients not in df1 or df2 keyword. I mean df1 keywords in the name. In this case, I just filter if ingredient is in df1 name column. It is different from, which means it is tied. It is just if it is true, this condition is true, which means df2 ingredient is in df1 column, and just it converts to false. If it is false, it's just slice the data or obtain the data from df2. And you can see that high and ms, high cream, high. For example, I just performed the first one. Cream is not exactly exist in data frame 1, so I just remove that. So now I just obtain high and ms. So high and ms are not exist in the data frame 1 name column. Name column. They are not exist. Cream is already avoided. But here, high is exist in the keywords column of data frame 1. So it should not be also exist. So according to the statements I mentioned here, such as high does not exist exactly in the keywords, so it should be avoided. So I just perform another condition here, and I mean and tag def2 ingredient dot is in df1 keywords. So this is just if this condition is true, then it become false, because this is tied is just to make is false or true. And I just perform here. I just perform exploit function, exploit, and let me check. Yeah, ms is already obtained from data frame 2, because based on the conditions of data frame 1, because ms in data frame 1 is not exist. All duplicate values are avoided from data frame 2. I can now merge together because there is no duplicate in data frame 2, and all the values in data frame 1 must be exist according to the tasks I just mentioned here. Okay. Now I just merge together the filtered, which means the data frame 2, and the data frame 1. I can use concatenate together and rename the columns ingredient into name in data frame 2. And you can see that here the final result is here, and you can reset the columns, I mean the index, and you can perform that. Final result is this: all the data frame are merged together, and there is no duplicate in this case. So this is more advanced technique. I hope you have learned some advanced techniques how to merge data frames based on some conditions by avoiding duplicate values and performing some conditions based on the values of another data frame columns. Thanks for watching today.